Hi Pursuit. I'm not sure what happened. I think my internet went down. I think like everything is lagging right now. Or not lagging, but things are slow. I don't know what happened. That was really weird. Like my phone internet wasn't working quite right, and then everything else is kind of slow, so I restarted OBS and should be good. Amelia is yelling at me like crazy. I have no idea what she wants. So I'm gonna try and download the stream earlier, and then I'm gonna see if I can clip out all of the luck from everything else. We'll see what happens. I think that all needs to be shown. Be right back. Cat is being demanding again. What do you want? Why are you sitting here yelling at me? What is it that you want? Oh my gosh. You demanding cat. Demanding cat. Okay, so my cat eats up on top of the cat tree up there, but then when she's done eating, she yells at me, so I have to take the bowl off so that she can lie down on it, but then she yells at me so that I can pet her, because she won't lie down until I pet her. I don't even begin to understand how that works, but I have a very quirky cat apparently. That was weird. I kinda can't either. It was pretty insane. I hope I can download it and make it look good. Or I hope I can get that to work. The one thing that I wish I could do is that I wish I could figure out how to put the chat into the video, but Streamlabs won't. It has a widget for visuality, I think so. I think my internet went down. So I think I think it came back. And I'm busy getting yelled at by my cats. So right now she's playing on the cat tree, but she won't lie down and play until I pet her first. I don't know. I don't understand how that works, but it's okay. She can be a visuality. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh, I'm getting yelled at more. $27,005. I think I need her speed to go above 577. If I can get Hester's speed to go above 577, I think I'll be good. Then I'll use her. How How to farm gold. Okay. Step 1 is you got to auto-click because, auto-clicking gets more rewards by default. Step 2 is you can't really farm it, but what you can do is you can buy from alchemy. Alchemy is pretty worth it. And you can get it from here, events. To buy from here is okay. You kind of have to work out what's worth it for you. So it takes 50 gems right now to buy one try for 150,000. But yeah. Right now, actually, it's not worth it for me. I'd rather alchemy it because I'm guaranteed 300,000. But I don't need gold right now. I have enough gold. Something good. Dang it. Oh man. Yeah, the new events looks pretty cool. It's a little bit confusing, but once you get used to it, it's not bad. Yeah, Ruben, my internet went down. Like, it kicked me off everything. So now it's all back. For now, at least. What server am I on? T153. Oops. I'm on T153 as Deft Grand. With a Nyar, what's her name? Nyar something? Nyarlathotep. Wait a minute. If I've never gotten her, how am I able to use her as an avatar? Take it easy, Leon. Thanks for watching. How did I get the frame? This frame is from placing in Guild Wars. It's from placing within the top 16 in Guild Wars. Why don't I use Wolnir? Do you mean Wolnir on my main team or Wolnir on this team? On my... Wolnir is terrible, period, so I don't really want to use him at all if I can use someone better. Should I buy Ripper? Ripper is lowest priority in the Soul Shop. Definitely buy Freya first. Welcome back, Arza. Welcome back, me. I was down. Should use 6-star Hester. I think she's worth it. As an early 6-star, yeah. What happened? My internet went down. It's kind of weird. Goodness. Yes. Sunday. So for early game, Abyss or Wolnir? I think Abyss Lord. Well, okay. Wolnir early on is probably better for Expedition because of his healing. Abyss Lord only heals himself when on his skill, so his healing is not as good, or is not as long lasting as Wolnir. But that's really the only time that Wolnir is pretty good, is for Expedition, just for staying alive. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I didn't just get Luna and Dro, I also got a 6-star Rillia and a 6-star Hester. I went crazy. I also pulled 7 Heaven and Hell 5-stars. I pulled 2 judges, or 2 Heaven's Judge, 2 Dark Judge, a Pastor, and a Rel, and a Belial. From 25 Miracle Eyes. And I also pulled an Abyss Lord. The easiest way to level up. Buy VIP and auto-click. That's the only way you're going to get experience. Wow, level 240. Make sure that whatever you have set here... Oh, I can put in an extra. Take a look at this. Make sure that you set your power to be as high as possible. Because the higher power you have set in your idling team, the more experience you get. And then if you're higher VIP, you get higher experience also. So you know it's worth it. If you're that's the only way to get experience is auto clicking and killing raid monsters. Well, this account got all the luck. My main account pulled a few things and did really bad. So we're gonna have to see how well I do on that. I really hope. As far as the main account is concerned, oops. I ended up buying the Spring Jasmine card. I did end up buying this, and I have I have 102, so I'll be pulling this probably Tuesday. I think Tuesday is the earliest I will have enough to do it. I'm gonna try and pull my Shoot Mel again, and then whatever I get, I'm gonna convert either Shoot Mel or Scarlet, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm okay for Luna. I think I should be able to get Luna from the shop. I think I'll be able to do it. Dro is gonna be pretty good, but the thing is, she's like an anti-Shoot Mel. If enemies are blitzing you down too hard, then she's a good defense character. I don't know that she's that good on offense. Scarlet, Lindbergh, Centaur, Walnier, Vivienne, Saw Machine. You should keep it like that, Ruben. Martin isn't so much better than any of those. But make sure that you've got Walnier as your tank. Or Scarlet and then Walnier. Nikki says, okay, so the Wish Machine is kind of a special thing. I would say it's worth it if... Oh my god, where is it? This is worth it if on the last day of the event, you're really close to buying a hero. If, you know, it's one day before the reset and you have like 2,500, then yes, it's worth it. Get that last 300, buy it. Spend all the gems because Luna is worth it. If you're nowhere close, if on the final day you have like 2,100 or like less than 2,000, then I would just say forget it and buy Miracle Eyes. Because really with gems, you're looking at spending about 2,500 gems for an average of about 200 miracle, maybe 200, 150 to 200 firecrackers is what you're going to get for 2,500 gems. So, you know, if you have the gems to spend, then go all in. If not, you should only buy Miracle Eyes. What is the limit of the tavern mission? The limit is 7 stars. And a 7-star mission gives you like, I don't know, 200 something gems. I believe it also can give you 2 miracle eyes. Oh, I have 1 miracle eye here actually. I can get 1 more. Or, what are you doing? He just ran in and then purred and then ran out. Team battles are too easy. No, I don't think so. The number of missions, if as long as you assign people to them, you can store up as many as you want. You can see I've got 25 stored up. Nice one, Ruben. 6 days in firecrackers in 1,000? Not from idling. You get about 100, maybe 110 per day in idling. So, also, really 100? Someone said they had 112. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Login reward, yes, you are gonna get. Oh wait, what's today? Today is Friday. You are gonna get 300 plus 500. You're gonna get 800 more from login rewards, plus another, let's say 600 to 700 from idling. So yeah, I guess you'll get 1,200 more. So then you can get Monkey King. Sargeras, are you sure about that? I mean, I don't know for sure, but Dotan Dark Time said he had 112, I think. So I don't know. I've never had more than like 40. Antoine, as long as you assign heroes to them and aren't just locking undone missions, you can have a lot more. Like I had, 8, and I put heroes in all of them, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get 8 more, as long as there's heroes in them. I'm thinking I might want to try one time to convert. Huh. Really? 100 is the limit? Okay, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 6 stars. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna finish 2 of them. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna try one time for Shoot Mel. Is my guild full? On my second account, my guild is full. Actually, on both accounts, my guild is full. I'm gonna try just one time. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I didn't want it anyway. What do I think about 10-star replacement? I think that it's really only for people that spent a lot. I think newer players are going to be very careful about their 10 stars, and they're only going to level up good ones. And so, like, then you really have no chance to use it, because you're going to make sure that your 10-star is one that you want to keep. I would hope that newer people don't just randomly go up and 10-star their Wolniers or 10-star their Wolf Riders or Abyss Lord or Minotaur without really thinking about it, without being very, very careful about what they choose. And so if you're choosy with your 10 stars, then you have no use for replacement. The only real time that it should be something that you think about is like now when they release the new heroes. And if I had a 10-star alliance, like let's say I had a Saw Machine, I might be willing to wait until I got 5 Valkyries and convert into Valkyrie. It would be easier than trying to, level up Valkyrie from scratch. It's good because it saves you all the flags. So I converted Mage and whatever flags into Warrior flags. But, I mean, it's going to be a long time before anybody that isn't a big spender will be able to actually ever use it. So they are going to give you, not there. They're going to give you the currency. These 5, they're going to give it to you on the 7th day, and that's enough to do 1 10-star conversion, but really, you're never going to be able to use it. I certainly will never be able to use it because I already leveled my Luna, I already leveled my Shoot Mel, I already leveled, you know, my Mars, Medusa. I already leveled them. I took them up to, you know, 8, 9 stars, and so I have no need for replacement. I'm never gonna have 5 single copies of something. Good night, Nimus. Thanks for watching. "4:09 a.m. My gosh. Besugas. 500 firecrackers? Well, I have 484, so you're doing a little bit better than me. I mean, the thing is that the only way that I would easily get 5 copies of something is going to be something common, right? Like, it's easy for me to pull up 5 Diziawanas, 5 Foreigns, 5 X-Deaths, 5 Puppet Maids. Or not Foreign and Puppet Maid, they don't 10-star. But it's going to be really hard for me to pull up 5 Centaurs. It's going to be impossible to get 5 Ultimas, 5 Medusas, 5 Bloodtooths. Like, don't even think about that. So, I don't know. I don't think it's all that great right now. It's a nice feature to have, but we will not be able to take advantage of it for a long time. Oh, so close. I just need 7 more. Where do I get... I want 7 more now. Well, okay, I'm just saying, you know, what if I actually didn't have a 10-star Centaur and I had a 10-star Vegvasir? Or I had a 10-star... not a Demon Fighter. What if I had a 10-star Werewolf? Then I would absolutely want a Centaur. But where am I going to get 5 Centaurs? I probably already started leveling a Centaur. Centaur, X-Death, Walnir, Orphi, Diziwana, Mega. What should you change? X-Death, Orphi, Spider, and Mega all should be changed at some point. But I would need to know what else you have. You'd like to swap the Walnir for like a Minotaur. You'd like to get a... And what star level is that? Are they all 5 stars? Man, I'm so impatient. People got such good pulls this event. I'm so jealous. And yes, I got good pulls on my other account, but I haven't had progress on this account in like 3 months. Like, I haven't changed anything on my team in like 3 months, and it's really depressing. I can't even make new 10 stars because I can't get the right characters. So, you know, other people are running around and saying, oh, I have 4 10 stars, I have 5 10 stars, I have 6 10 stars. I can't get there. And it's super depressing. I mean, I'll still stick with it, you know, I'll get there someday, but I'm getting rocked in Arena right now because of that. Someone said Team Arena too easy. I don't think so. I thought it was very hard. Blake, I did. Not on this account though. I did it on my alt account. Actually, I should auto-click on that account instead. This account got crazy luck in the last, just now. It pulled Aurelia, it pulled 2 Hesters, it pulled a whole ton of Heaven and Hell 5 stars, and then I converted Luna and Dro. So this account went nuts. And right now I'm too broke to level up this Hester, but she's gonna be on my main team eventually. This 6-star Rulia is crazy. She's unfortunately still not strong enough to get me through Den, because the rest of my team is too weak. But I'm open to suggestions, but like a lot of games I don't play, or I won't play. Like, no, absolutely, I want to find a new game to play. I want to find something else that I can do when you know, between this game, because this account is stuck. Someone suggested Grand Summoners, and that looked kind of fun, but I don't think that's something that people could really get behind to watch. I didn't mind it. It wasn't too bad yet. But I can't play PC games. It's got to be Android. My computer is far too slow to... Blake, I pulled 25 Heaven and Hell. I got 2 Heaven's Judge, 1 Pastor, 2 Dark Judge, 1 Belial, 1 Arel, in 25 eyes. And then in 15 Horde, I pulled 1 Rulia, 1 Abyss Lord, and then in 10 Undead, I pulled 2 Hester. So I got 2, 7, and 2. So I got 11 in 40 eyes. And then I converted 2 top tier elf in 19 tries. Oh no, 58 eyes, sorry. I pulled 58 eyes. I gotta pull 2 more later. Okay, yes, go ahead and make the Mega 6 stars, Joao. Mega is quite good at 6 stars. So I got 11 5 stars in 58 eyes. Pretty nuts. Two Verthondis and 1 Tentpole. Nice. My second account, I used 6 energy summons. I got 2 Saw Machines, 2 Milans, a Sword Master, and a Mjolnir. I pulled 3 5-star shards. I don't even know what I got. I got an Ogre. I got like a Forest Healer, and I got a Shaman Assassin or something like that. So my main account got screwed so far. I haven't actually pulled Miracles yet. We'll see how it goes. So I just need 2 more, and then I'll get another Dark Judge, and then I gotta stop. This I don't have on this account. I also pulled my 5-star Hester at Dizioana. I would choose Hester. But if you fight a lot of mages, Dizioana is not bad at all. So on my main account, I made myself feel better by putting 4-star red gear, 4-star orange gear on Monkey King. That was my concession. Blake, welcome to the last 3 months on this account, or on my other account. I pulled 3 Miracle Eye events and got junk all 3 times, so, you know, I know very well what that feels like. I'm really happy to see progress on this account, but this is not the account that I wanted to see the progress on, so it's you know, it's a little bit disappointing, but it's better to have some progress than no progress, I suppose. My other account will have a Luna by the end of this week. Not this week, by the end of the event. I guarantee 100% my other account will have a Luna. Whether or not I have a Shootmail and a Scarlet to go with her remains to be seen. We will see how that goes. I don't think I've ever had 2 elite keys at a time. That's already crazy, actually. I've only ever had 1. Blake, I'm gonna see which one I can get. If I can get... so here is the concession, right? I'm gonna use this account because I'm too lazy to switch over. But if so, my second account has 3,400 souls. 3,400, right? So I can buy either Luna or Freya, or Luna or Scarlet. So if I can buy Luna with firecrackers, then I'm going to buy Scarlet with souls. If I cannot buy Luna with firecrackers, then I'm gonna buy Luna with souls. So I'm waiting to see what I choose because I don't know yet. What do you mean to wait for Monkey King? It's very difficult to get 3,600. You will not get there unless you've spent a lot of gems on the wish wheel. Guaranteed. And then once the event is over, it's gone. You have nothing. You will have no more chance to buy him. So you got to use up all the firecrackers by the end of the event. And yeah, Monkey King's almost impossible. Even Luna and Vegvisir are going to be extremely difficult unless you finish the Miracle Eyes event. If you don't finish the Miracle Eyes event, it's going to be almost impossible. Again, unless you spend like 10,000 gems. So you kind of gotta play with it and see where you can go. That's why I would say it's better to wait until the very end and then decide on what you can do with it. Decide on whether or not you can you are close enough. So like I say, you can average about 150 to 200 firecrackers per 10 spin. That's the average, I think. If you're within 600, then expect to spend at least 7,500 gems to get that. If you're not, then I hope you've got a lot of gems or money. 2 Teslas. Tesla is actually not a bad 6-star early on. This really is already crazy, but Ruben, absolutely not. No game with paid transactions should ever add trading, because I will just get another phone and make another account and trade with myself all day long, or and then I'll give free stuff to my main account just all day long. People will get 10 phones and make 10 accounts and do that, and just farm and trade to themselves. It's too abusable. And people always say, well, what if I make it limited to trading within the guild only? I'll make it, I'll put the account in the guild, and I'll trade, and then I'll kick it out of the guild. That doesn't limit anything. So never trading. I would never allow trading in a microtransaction game. Doubly so, like, I can take a guy that spent $1,000 into it, and he can give one guy to the guy that spent nothing and instantly buff them to, like, stronger than everyone else. It's, like, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Never gonna work. Andre, let's see. Andre. X-Death, Tiger, Freya, Ripper, Aurelia, Lone Hero, Medusa. That's 8 people, or 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 people. Okay. Let's see. Tiger is tank. Freya, Aurelia, Lone Hero. Oh my gosh. You have some questionable people in there, but I would use everyone but Ripper. I would use all but Ripper and make Tiger as the tank, and everyone else doesn't matter. You have... Okay, actually, I guess the setup is not too bad. Versus Friends Boss, however, you would replace Lone Hero with Ripper. Even though he's lower stars, he's going to do more damage. Ripper is not bad, but he's not great for PvP. He's only good for Friends Boss. He's bad everywhere else. Oh shoot, that's right. I gotta set my Legion team now. Now I have a whole bunch of new people. Oh. I'm using Elf in both of them? I've never seen a 10-star Lex. I appreciate that, Ruben. Andre, as long as Tiger is in front, the rest of them don't really matter. I do? Yeah, but he's level 30. That's better than a level 1. That's better than a level 1. Well, I mean, I think that a level 33 star is going to be better than a level 1 5-star. Because I used that 3-star. He was on my main team for a little bit. He helped me out. This account is not going to see an elite key for a long ass time. Henrique, yeah, this account is moving along nicely, I gotta say. I guess at some point I gotta level up Luna to replace Olivia. I might not, actually, I'm not sure. Dro I kinda wanna have. Heals whole team for 6 rounds. Oh my god. Actually, you're right. I should use Rulia. I should use Rulia in the second team, actually. Oh. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I should actually do it this way. That's kind of a waste. I think I can make a Unity Aura on this team. You should try to convert Joao. Ruben, I don't know. I don't think you should buy the elite key, but are you sure Vegvasir is, you want Vegvasir more than a Luna? Okay, I think this works a little bit better for me. I think this is gonna time out people, and then Minotaur is also gonna be pretty strong. Plus, I've got a Vivienne to keep him alive. I mean, I think you should buy Luna. Okay, so now I gotta set that up over here. What? New hero is not better than Luna, I think. Is that what I had? Something like this? Hester used to have the highest attack. I don't know if she still does based on new heroes and stuff. She had the highest early on. She might not have the highest anymore. Alright, I'm gonna pull one time for Medusa. Should I swap it for Medusa? Ruben, 10-star Luna is like the best. Is like the best non-Heaven Hell unit in the game. There's no getting around that. So nothing can really be better than her without having a similar ability. And Dro's ability is not the same. I'm gonna pull this. I think I'm just gonna do it for Medusa. Or do you think I should swap? Base, Blake. Boosted, obviously, she's still the highest. That's anybody else at the same level as her does not have the same level of attack as her. Who asked about Lexar? I don't know about like double greater than, but she's better than in general. Because she has... Okay, so Lexar is treated a little bit more like a damage dealing assassin. Like an assassin with HP, because he does so much damage. I've heard that he can like one-shot 9 stars when he's 9-star also. So it's something to think about, but Medusa has control. Nishit, yes. Abyss is great mid-game. I do have Instagram, but I don't share it because my Instagram is just for Funko Pops. I don't use Instagram. I don't have like a personal Instagram for anything really personal. Dark Judged, Heaven Judged, both are pretty bad. On that note, I just got a package in the mail. lot of bubble. Thanks, L Pro. I just try to keep it interesting. Oh, that's a lot of bubble wrap. Damn. Nishi, they're still good fodder. They aren't good on their own, but it's great to use them to level up someone else. So, you know, eventually, when you get a Berthandi or, you know, someone else from Hell, then you'll be able to use those Heaven's Judge, Dark Judge to level them up. It's very hard to get Heaven and Hell fodder, so anything you get is good. Stupid tape. Actually, that's all I got on this account is just fodder, but still, I'd rather have that than nothing. I'd rather have a Heaven's Judge 5-star than a Heaven's Judge 4-star. That's not even a comparison, because it's free. Oh my god, there's so much tape on this thing. How is condition? So someone asked me before if I like anime, and I'm not a huge fan, but I still collect things like this. Because she's glittery, and I still like Sailor Moon. Eagle Eye is great early game. 4-star, 5-star, he's great. 6-star, he's terrible. His stats don't keep up with all the rest of the other damage dealing 6-stars. Cruise, I also have 3. I have 1, 2, 3. And a Pastor, and a Morgenstern. Who should you buy with firecrackers? The answer to that is buy Monkey King if you can get there, which is very hard. Most people won't. If you can't get to Monkey King, buy Luna. If you cannot get to Luna, buy Miracle Eyes. If you need Vegvisir, buy Vegvisir, but otherwise just buy Miracle Eyes. If you are able to finish the Miracle event, you will have enough to buy a Vegvisir, most likely. Joao, those fit with every tank. You know what? I'm gonna save that and put that on text. Pastor is so-so. He's not very good. Remember, Pastor cannot be made a 6-star, and so by nature, he's not as good for. You can't use him past 5 stars. Oh shoot! This got restarted. Where did my here? Oh man. Yes. I stream Mondays and Fridays at about 4 p.m. PST, and then Wednesdays at about 8 p.m. PST. That's Pacific Standard Time in California. Thanks, Ruben. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Blake, I don't know. I mean, it's still worth it. If you're able to finish it this time, are you sure you won't be able to finish it next time, your account is only going to get stronger. 4 and 6 star is not very good. Okay, let me see if this is right. Come on. Okay, does this work? Joel, there's no such thing as no too much damage. The only thing you need is you need a tank to make sure things stay alive. Hero collection. Yes, one sec. On this account, this is my hero collection. Does this make sense? Luna should not be your tank unless you have Tears of the Goddess. So the rule is if you finish Miracle Event, you'll probably have 2,500 on the final day. If you don't finish it, then obviously you'll have 1,800 or something. If you have 1,800 and you want 2,800 for Luna, then you're gonna look to spend like 12,000, 13,000 gems on the wish wheel. I don't know if you don't have that much, then you really shouldn't worry about it and just give up and buy Miracle Eyes. If you have the gems and you're willing to push for that Luna, which most people should be, you should be pushing for that Luna, then good luck. Just spin away. Four and 6 star is like, he's average early on, but he's not great. He becomes useless real quick. Dude, Blake, I'm making myself cry. Where was this on my other account? Where? I hope I can get a shoot mail on my other account when Miracle Eyes time comes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very, very sad. My other account, like I said, has had no progress in 3 months. Joao, okay, so there's two ways to think about this, okay? If you can earn enough to finish an event or get like 60 to 70% through finishing an event, then you should save until you can finish. If you're not even close, like this account is nowhere close to ever finishing an event, then what you should do is pull towards a milestone and stop. No, I need like... What are you talking about, Blake? Like on Miracle Eyes, I'm pulling to 60 and stopping. I will not pull past 60, and then I'm going to save the rest for next time. Now, normally I might have pulled until 40 and just stopped there, but I kind of was pushing my luck because I got so many good things, and it turned out to be well worth it. For like keys, I would pull maybe 100 or 80 keys and stop there. If I don't earn enough, then I would stop at 80. Wheel tokens, if I don't have enough, I would stop at 100. So you got to stop low and then save the rest and try to finish it, because really the best rewards always come from finishing events. Blake, that's correct. 1 Luna, 1 Shudmel, 1 Scarlet. One sec. Portugal, wow. Michael, a lot of people had great luck this event. I am just really hoping that when it comes time to pull on my main account that I get something good. Like, I don't think I can deal with 4 months of no progress. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that if that happens. But remember, Blake, I'm only pulling in Undead. I can't pull in all 3 of those. I'm going to pull in Undead and try to convert the other ones. So I'm going to pull like 80 or 90 in Undead, and then I'm going to pull the rest in Heaven and Hell, because you have to pull in Heaven and Hell. You need fodder, you need all that stuff. And really, I could use a Mars. I would love to 9-star a Mars. So this account still is going to be stuck for a while I level up everybody to replace. I need to take out this Minotaur and put in Hester, and then I think the team is going to be really, really solid. Eventually I'll probably try and replace Vivienne with Dro, but I don't know, we're going to have to see how well we get luck with everything else. I'm not sure about replacing Olivia with Luna yet, because Luna 5-star is really not that great. She only has a 15% chance to silence, and that's really nothing special. 5-star Olivia has a 15% chance to freeze. Oh wait, actually let me see. If Luna has the same percent chance to freeze as an Olivia, let's see how their stats look together. 3,800, 577 speed, 57% damage. Yes, I spent my energy summons. They were not good. Less damage, more life. Higher speed, more damage. I guess... Well, 70% of 2,700 is what? 1890-ish? No, wait. Like 2,100? No, like 1,900. Okay. So if she does 1,900 to all enemies, and Olivia does, not you, the other Olivia, she does more damage. Olivia does more damage than Luna, but Luna is faster. Oh, her regular attacks freeze. I'm not sure, actually. I don't think Luna is significantly better at 5 stars. Oh no. Monk by Hour, I did pull all my energy summons on my main account, and they were trash. I got nothing but trash on my main account all day long. Reaper is super crazy at 10 stars. He does just boatloads of damage. The thing is, like, because his silence hits warriors, it kind of falls off in usefulness because I don't think warriors are quite as common as they used to be. You see a lot of people with like Verthandi tanks or something, or Luna tanks, and then Reaper is kind of useless for those. So, I mean, he's still good as an amazing damage dealer, but his silence becomes a little bit less useful. Kind of like Saw Machine, basically. His silence is completely useless. I am going to take applications for another moderator because Subajit was not here today. So maybe one or two more moderators that are here a little bit more regularly, or just as regularly. Although there was really only the one guy that was spamming. So I don't know, maybe I don't really need it, but I think one more moderator would be nice. Well, Blake, silencing them is the same as freezing them, actually. It's really no different. I suppose freezing actually is even better. Because either way, they can't attack, they can't use their skill. So it's kind of a tough decision to make. You know what? I should be honored that I even have someone that's willing to spam in my chat. I should be happy because it means that you're doing something right if people want to come and disrupt, right? Who the hell are these people? Hi, Jay. Whew. Man, I guess I just gotta be patient until Sunday. Well, Blake, the problem is, just because you can't use it, I mean, there's a lot of times where heroes will die before they're able to use their skill. That's where speed comes in handy. You have to make sure that certain people are always able to use their skill. Like, if you mess up, what if Ultima dies before he uses his skill? That causes problems. So it's not about like being controlled, sometimes it's about being killed. But the other thing is, I mean, Olivia doesn't 10-star anyway, so there's no comparison. What's on Sunday? Sunday is when Legion ends. I need those Legion points to get Miracle Eyes because I don't have enough points, or I don't have enough Miracle Eyes to pull without them. But even if I do that, I don't know that I'll be able to record a video for that until Tuesday. Actually, I might be able to record it Monday morning. I don't know. I think Sunday night is iffy. I may or may not be able to record Sunday. Monday night is probably the best that I can hope for to record my miracle pulls. How is my arena? Michael was the one that took care of our arena. I think we placed 40th, something like that. My main account, I got made captain even though I didn't want it, and we placed 9th. I can show you actually. I think. Can I show? Let me see here. I swear I always click that. I don't really like it. And then my own teammate hit me at the very end. I was kind of pissed off about that. Oh, hello. Yes! Nice. Very nice. Gotta refresh shop as often as possible. We ended up placing 8th. You like my team name? I appreciate this team name. So we placed 8th and I got, what did we get? Hate GT2. I'm never gonna get any of these frames, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not strong enough. Not yet, at least. I'm happy with the team name. I didn't make it, by the way. I joined it. I joined this guy. He was the captain. But then, because he, I guess, couldn't be awake for the reset, he made me captain, and so I had to finish it. And like I said, we got hit right at the end. If we didn't get hit, we could have been 5th. Or 4th. No, 5th. And then, but I don't think it matters, because I think 4 to 10 get the same rewards. So, like, I was happy getting top 10. If I can make progress tomorrow or this week on my main account, I think it's gonna be great. I think I'm gonna, you know, be a lot more desirable to join other people's teams. The problem is that our guild is kind of splintered, and there's just a lot of people. So what happened with the merge was GT1 was treated as its own cluster, and so all of Legion, all of Team Arena, all of Guild Wars all happened within GT1. Then they merged GT2, and now GT1, GT2, and I think the rest, like 6 other servers, so maybe even like T17 all the way to T24, they're all in my Legion. Like, oh my god, look at this. So I don't, well, maybe not. Actually, I don't know. If nothing else, GT1 and GT2 are now in the same Legion. They're also in my expedition, and it's so stupid. Like, there's so many huge spenders in GT2 as well that, like, it's a bloodbath. It's absolutely insane to compete anymore. So I went from being like 6th place on the server to being like 10. Because there's just so many strong people. Like, when Legion comes, I can't even get top 10 anymore. In Arena, I think I can sometimes stay top 10 because I only fight GT1 people. But in Legion now I can see Legion, I know I can see GT2 people. Oh yeah, see? So I have a GT2 person in my Legion now, and it's like, it's retarded. It's freaking retarded. I don't want to fight GT2 people. It's so hard. Why do I I gotta fight this guy. Although this account is kind of a silly one. This guy used to be a big spender, and then there was something happened, and his account got like infinite gems removed, so he can't play with gems anymore. So I think he quit. Oh, maybe he didn't quit if he's in Legion actually. It's ridiculous. Forest Healer or Mega, like I always say, it depends on whether or not you've got good damage in your team. If you've got good enough damage, then Forest Healer is a much better healer. If you don't have enough damage, Mega will still give you good healing, but he will give you good damage as well. He'll give you okay damage. How am I doing on those things? 490. Oh man, am I gonna be able to get this? You get 10 more. You need like 435. So I have a week to get like 80 or 90 roulette tokens. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it very easily. I might, on like the night before, I might spam a whole bunch of these. I got two. I got 4 more in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm so sad about this account being just so stuck. I don't even have frames. Like I've gotten this frame before, but only once. Rossetti, no, because Rossetti cannot be sent to Rossetti cannot 6-star. So she's maybe good enough to use early on, but you are gonna have to toss her because you can't. If you cannot 6-star her, there's no point. There's no point. Now this account I'm actually only using people that can become 6-star. Everyone else should be foddered at some point. So like this Morgenstern is fodder, Blackbeard is fodder, Battle Fury is fodder. Yes, absolutely. But the thing is, when you fodder them, make sure you pay attention because some of the 6-stars use fodder 5-stars as specific ones. So like Lone Hero needs Blackbeard, or Lionheart needs Battle Fury. So you gotta pay attention that you don't fodder all of these guys without paying attention to who you can and cannot use. Like even Radolf gets used. I think there's only one guy. There's one 5-star that's never used. I believe it's Murloc. Yeah, even Orc Warrior gets used. I think Murloc is the only 5-star that is never used in a 6-star fusion. I think every other 5-star is used in 6-star fusion. Like even Rossetti is used here. Maybe also Frankenstein? Yeah, Frankenstein and Murloc are the only two that never get used in fusion. So you can throw them away and fodder wherever you want, but everyone else be careful with. When did I get Vivienne? I got Vivienne quite a long time ago, actually. I got her when I moved my team away from being solid elf and horde. I got her out of free 5-star shards that they gave from, I think, Den. 1 million for a foreign. Oh yeah, let's go pull that thing. 1% for Medusa. Chances are I won't get it, but here we go. Let's get a Medusa. No, we'll get 2 million gold. Oh shoot, I still gotta do these? I hate Tavern. Tavern's so tedious. That's why I don't go and just use up all my books, because I'm too lazy. It's too much effort. Yeah, 2 million gold. There's 40% chance of getting that. I'm not surprised. Alright. So Den is stuck. Arena, I'm gonna do a lot better on now with a new team. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I love it. I love it. Legion, my team is a lot stronger. Guild Wars, oh, it doesn't matter. We didn't make it into the finals this time. I don't know why. You know what, Monk Bayar, like, we got hurt because you and I we're like the strongest ones on the team, right? Like, we didn't get strong people to keep up, and so like I couldn't beat anybody. I kept losing. Deep, Wadard, and you, like, we don't have, people just aren't getting stronger, and we can't beat anybody. Ooh, that's level 53. That's terrible. So like, we're getting hurt by that. I've got all these 50k people in there. And you know, I'm not shaming anybody. I'm just saying I hope that our players are able to get a little bit stronger. Oh, you got an aura. Oh shoot, I should replace I should replace Minotaur with Khalil. You know, I don't know, actually. I believe it's based on the highest stars in your roster. I believe that like the more stars you have in your roster is kind of decides who you're gonna fight. I think I should go with this. I don't think I should use Minotaur right now. Not until, because I don't need him. Nobody's getting through Rulia anytime soon. Welcome back, Ruben. Wait, didn't you say you were going to school? I'm testing you because you're the same power as me. Ouch. Troll defense is just to troll people. I can't beat him. Look at that. He's got 200,000. Oh my god, he's got a Luna skin. Who else is here that I can beat on? He's got a Mars. That's nice. How's my friends list going? Oh my god, 7 days? Deleted. Should smell 100,000. Oh, he's got an Aiden. Can I beat an Aiden? How long is a lesson? I might not be able to get through the healing on his Aiden. Oh god, yeah. Oh, he's got to shoot Mel. That's why his... Oof. This is a tie. No, I lose. I lose. Too slow. What should you get first from Feather Shop? Save until you can buy Verthandi. There is nothing else more worth your feathers than Verthandi. This account has saved feathers since day 1, and it will continue to save until I get this. And probably until I get 2 of this. Probably until I get 3 of this. Because she's just worth it. You can buy pet food, but honestly I would prefer... I think Verthandi is more useful. Because Heaven and Hell are so hard to get that it's going to benefit you a little bit more to go with them. So I can almost beat Shoot Smell. Alright, does that help with Den? That's a little bit more backline damage. I think Hester would help me more. Shoot Mel or Verthandi? Why do you have to choose that? Those two are like, you should be using oh my god. Even worse. For the best, Shoot Mel is better. But Verthandi is... I mean, Verthandi's a powerhouse. Verthandi can solo a 9-star team. I think I did that on Wednesday. I took her and I soloed a 9-star team with her. Wow. This is doing pretty well, I gotta say. It's not gonna win, but... Wow, it's doing pretty good. Oh well, that's fine. I didn't expect to win. Shoot Mel cannot solo a 9-star team, so Verthandi is a better powered damage dealer on her own. But Shoot Mel is like the ultimate support. Nameless King's very good. He ends up being worse than the other Heaven heroes because they bring so many more things to the table than him. Because Nameless King has nothing but damage. Verthandi brings healing. Mars brings stun and revive. And Lindbergh brings crazy stun. plus he's faster, plus he's like immune to stun, so it's hard to stop him. Who's the leader on this server? I don't know, some Chinese guy. One of these two guys. What the? How does he have 9 stars already? Oh my god. What a team. Holy crap. He's VIP 8? He's pulled 413 miracle summons. There has only been 2 miracle events since this server started. That means he's pulling like crazy outside of miracle event. That is insane. Next event most likely is going to be a wheel event. This guy is VIP 6. He's completed 200 miracle summons. Okay, so he wasn't as crazy. Wow. Oh, he hit his VIP. What? You mean 10 orange gear? 10 orange gear is not as hard as you think it is. Look, heroic runes gives you 4 pieces already. Look, you get 4 from this. I have 4. And look, from this I can make more. Like, I don't think 10 orange is really that hard. Hi Shed. Saeed, I think. The two new heroes, they're pretty good. They're strong. They're top tier, I think. But I think they're not top, but they're top tier. 10-star conversion I think is a great idea, but I think it's only useful for people that have spent money, a lot of money, because nobody else will really have had the opportunity to put together 5 copies of anything without leveling them. Yeah, 10 orange is nothing. Considering what his player level is, considering where he can idle, I don't think it's that unusual. Can I see that actually? Can I see what level I needed to be to... No, I can't. I think I'm already at the point now where I don't have to worry about story level bosses anymore. So all I gotta do is level up and I'll be able to advance. That's a good feeling. Finally there. You have 5 Monkey King copies? See, the more amazing thing is that you had 5 Monkey Kings without leveling him up to use him. Because a 7-star Monkey King is better than like a 9-star Abyss Lord. An 8-star Monkey King is better than any other 9-star almost in the game. Also, Saeed, remember one thing. When you do 10-star conversion, it must be in the same faction. Oh, whoops, I can't do it on this account. You can only convert in the same faction. So if I try to convert where the hell is it? It's here. So if, let's say I convert my, if I want to replace my, what? If I want to replace my centaur, I can only, what? Hey, what the hell is going on here? Oh, if I want a 10-star, I can't use it. Oops. Grr. If I want a 10-star Mars, I can only use, look, it says it requires a 10-star heaven hero. So basically, it really is useless for heaven and hell, because any heaven and hell 10-star is damn good. Now, if your first, even if your first 10-star was a nameless king, actually no. Let's say I had my Verthandi, and I was buying like a whole bunch of other Berthandis from the shop. I would be okay with swapping her for another one, but you know, how long is that gonna take? And really, all of the heaven and hell are so good that, you know, I don't think it's necessarily the easiest decision to make to swap them out. Now, unless, hi Meisterling, unless you were stupid and your first 10-star was a Walnir, and they're like, okay, well, now I'm gonna go and swap him for a Shud Mel or something, then okay, great. That is the target. That is exactly, you are the person that they needed to do it. But, like, oops. Like right now, if I want a 10-star Luna, I could swap my Centaur for a Luna. I could swap my Verthandi for a Lindbergh, but I don't have 5 Lindberghs. Where am I going to get 5 Lindberghs? So the thing that I'm wondering is where you're going to get these from, but even then, like, when are you going to use it? Who can use this? You know what? Well, I don't know how you think it's easy, actually. 1989, because I don't have enough eyes. I can't pull yet. I gotta wait a few more days until I get enough to do it. So when I have enough, probably Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in that range, then I'll put out a video for Miracle Pulls. Like I'm still fighting to get enough to finish this. I don't get enough every time. It's not that easy. That's why I say that in these thing, it's okay to give up, not get a hero, and buy 20 Miracle Eyes or buy 15 Miracle Eyes. It's okay to give up and do that, because the gain that you're gonna get from buying these to finish this is worth it. Like, to get up to here, look, flags, a whole bunch more firecrackers, a dro, it's worth it to get up here and get all this stuff. How many gems from daily logins? It's worse. Like, it's pretty terrible. Look, I get 30. 30, 30, 30, 100, 100, 30, 30, 30. It's basically after, I think, month 2 or 3, it becomes this. The first month was really great, and then every month after that is just terrible. And look, Amy. Amy! Why Amy? The 2 new heroes, they're pretty good. They're top tier. Not top, but top tier. Can I buy a tech yet? Can't afford that. Maesterling, when you use Shudmel and Verthandi, they aren't really primarily used for their healing. They're used for their secondary abilities. They are, so really, she is not intended to replace. any of them, and she can work alongside them just fine. But the thing is, like, what she does is she slows the battle down. She slows them down if you're getting killed, because the only time that she would fall to 50% is if you messed up and weren't strong enough to kill them fast enough anyway. So I don't think she's good for like a hyper fast blitz team, you know, Scarlet Ultima. I don't think Dro fits on that team. Raku, but if you have 5 copies, you need 280 flags. 1989, do you want the strongest on my second server or my first server? So Raku, if you messed up and used all the flags on the wrong person, then it's an alternative, but it's super expensive to make a 10-star from scratch. Is their healing good or normal? Valkyrie doesn't heal herself. Valkyrie heals the lowest HP ally. She heals one ally. So, yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, her attack is pretty high. So, like, she's a great, like, supporting damage-dealing warrior, but she's not a tank. And Alliance needed a tank badly. I think she's going to be very good, but the thing is, Ultima powers up the rest of your team. Valkyrie keeps them alive. So, Ultima is going to be better for faster wins. Valkyrie is better if you have like a slower team and you just want to survive. Meisterling, I don't know. Ripper is the best for Friends boss, hands down. I don't think you should give up Ripper. For a new player, should I get Hero? I cannot read that because that's all Chinese. But definitely Guild Tech. My first server. Okay, hold on. What the hell is this? There's a random sock here. The strongest, so you may recognize him because he is the guy Team Taptap, the other guy that streams. He is the strongest on the server. No comparison. Like, he is hands down the strongest player on our server. Meisterling, I think it's a terrible decision. Ripper does more damage on Friends boss than anybody else, period. And it's well worth it to consider keeping him. So like, even when I play Friends bosses, I use Ripper. That's why, like, when I hit people, I have my power team, and then I have my team that uses Ripper. And actually doesn't use Ultima because Friends bosses can't kill Ultima, so I use Saw. So I use Saw and I use Ripper, and this is my Friends boss team, and Ripper does much more damage. He's so worth it. He's absolutely worth it. So I think you're making a terrible mistake in giving him up. Hey, what happened? Also, I've given up on Aiden. I only have 1 copy. That's never gonna happen. Ripper is only good for Friends boss. Aiden is good everywhere else. but Ripper is infinitely better than anyone else versus Friends boss. So he's very niche, but I think that niche is important enough to keep. I think Ripper dies too fast in general PvP. His HP is kind of low. It would be nicer if he healed himself, because Aiden heals himself, and that's very helpful. But, I don't know. Otherwise, you should stick with Aiden for anything else, but oh my god, Ripper on Friends Boss is just not even a comparison. What? Do I have to click that to get the boss to go over? Or do I just have to finish the round? Oh, wait. Oh, is that enough to level up? Could Aiden solo a 9-star team? I don't think so. Level up? Yeah! Yeah, I don't think Aiden's healing is enough. The reason that Bloodtooth can do it is because Bloodtooth's skill raises his own attack permanently. And so every time he uses it, his own healing goes up. What? 94? What? 90 every 2 levels? Are you kidding me? When did they do that? Oh, are you... That's retarded. That is ridiculous. Why do I need to level up 2 levels to advance now? Lame. Lame. Lame, 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 lame. 1989, unless you own your own private jet, I don't think you're meant to compete. Yeah, Saw is worth changing. I don't think Saw is all that great. Just because he's good for Alliance doesn't mean he's good. That's kind of like, that's the hard part to get around. But what would you change Saw to? I guess you could change Saw to Valkyrie. Oh, maybe I'll 10-star my Saw and change to Valkyrie. Well, I don't have 5 Valkyries. I mean, if I gotta... I don't really have any trash 9-stars on my main team, so it's kind of a tough choice. Like, I have my Saw, but Saw is good for damage, so it's hard to get rid of him. Meisterling, I'm glad. Ripper is definitely worth keeping. Absolutely is worth keeping. Just because Aiden is better doesn't mean Ripper is bad. What are you guys even saying? I guess as long as you're not like making fun of me, I don't care. Actually, even if you are making fun of me, I don't care. New Medusa is very good. She's on par with Scarlet now. Scarlet is no longer far and away number 1. Maesterling, just 3 more, huh? No problem. Easy. Easy. Maybe I'll do that with, I don't know what I don't know. See, like, I have a 10-star Verthandi. Verthandi's so good, why would I convert her? So I would rather just level up Lindbergh and work on him. I'm getting my share of Heaven's Fodder. I have one 6-star, so I just need another one and like 6 or 7 more. 7 stars, 5 stars, and yeah, I think I'll be good. Ah, Romanian. Okay. Hey, I don't care if you're making fun of me. I can take it. Apparently, people made me into a meme for making funny faces, so I'll do that. Miss Nankaki. I already did Miracle on this event. I pulled 58 eyes. No, dude, go ahead and talk in Romanian. I don't care. As long as you're not flooding the chat, it's fine. How is Aiden 5-star? Oh, let me take a look. I'm not sure. Let us find out how good is Aiden at 5 stars. Aiden 5-star is great. So the thing that changes is a lot of heroes have like not even the same abilities that they have. So like Vegvasir, 5-star versus 6-star is a world of difference. Is not even the same hero. But Aiden at 5-star is basically the same thing that he is at 6-star. So he's solid. I think he's got all the same abilities. He still puts bleed on everybody. He still heals both on enemies dying and on skill. So yeah, he's great at 5 stars. Absolutely. He has no gimps other than numbers. Freya, MK, Chesia, Mars, Verthandi, Lindbergh. I might replace Verthandi with a second Lindbergh. Or replace Freya with like a second Monkey King. Because but otherwise, yeah, that's theoretically one of the best you can get. Vegvasir is the second best tank in the game. Hands down. At 9 stars, Vegvasir in Expedition lives forever because of his healing. Because Vegvasir at 6 stars, when he gets below 50% life, he heals like crazy. At 5 stars, he doesn't have that ability. That's why I say he's a completely different hero. And like he's not worth using at 5 stars. But if you have another copy and you can 6-star him, oh my god, he goes nuts. He's one of the last people to die always. want to pull miracles so bad. I have nothing left to pull. I pulled all my 5-star shards. I pulled all my energy summons. Hopefully I purged some of the bad luck. And hopefully it comes back. Oh, actually. Did I pull this? 58 minutes. Man. Hopefully it comes back and isn't so bad in 3 days or 4 days. I really hope I have progress on my team. I wouldn't mind another Ripper and some Aidens, but I don't have assassin flags, so Aiden doesn't help me too much. Nameless King? What about him? He's good. Nameless King is still good. He's just not as good as the other Heaven heroes. But he's still really good, don't get me wrong. Like, if you have a crit heavy team, Nameless King is gonna tear them apart. Nameless King plus other people that have a high crit rate, like Luna or anyone else, he will burn through you real quick. You get so much free damage off his critical marks, but that's all he has is damage. Lindbergh has stun, Mars has stun, Verthandi has healing, plus she boosts your team. Freya or Verthandi? That is not a fair comparison. Why do you need to choose? You would always want to use both. Both of those are better than anyone else that you can compare to that's not Heaven and Hell, so that's not worth comparing, I think. Blue hat. I would never recommend altering a 5-star, especially when you can still use them in Legion and Expedition. So honestly, you're better off waiting. You should refresh the shop sometimes and buy some yellow souls there. But I would not alter a level 100 5-star. Nameless King with DOT. I don't know. That's what he used to have. Nameless King used to have DOT, and it used to be really crazy because he was the strongest hero in the game, and then they added Verthandi, and then it's like, yeah, I don't know. Saeed, yes. If you use look, all the skins are worth it if you use them on your main team. I can't compare Nameless King pre-nerf because I never had one. I never got to use it. All I know is anybody at the time that had it killed me. 1989, I'd rather keep it all together because it's easier to make a video out of. So I'd rather not. I'd rather just do it all at once and get all the disappointment out of the way at one time. I mean, yes, it would be easier if I knew how to, like, to go on stream and record and then cut it and then all that stuff, but I don't really know how to do that. Scarlet skin I think is my favorite. Although I kind of like the Chicken Mecha skin actually. The Vivienne skin is pretty cool too. I'm not a fan of the Luna skin. Yes, I agree. Saw does way more damage. Tesla has good stuns, but he doesn't do as much damage. But like, if you want to play a team that's focusing on stuns and hard crowd control, actually Tesla's not terrible. He's just not great. Saw does more damage, period. It's just that, you know, Saw, all he is a high damage dealing mage. He's not a, he won't silence any clerics at 10 stars. Blake. You know, I don't think he's that ugly. He's kind of silly looking, but I wouldn't say he's ugly. He doesn't really fit into the lore of the game, that's for sure. Yeah, I've also never fought a Martin. The only time I have a 7-star one, but I just use him in Expedition if everybody else is dead. Otherwise, I don't use him. I kind of made him for fun. Little bit of regret. Saw with Skin, Verthandi, Centaur, Medusa, Reaper, Luna, 9. If Verthandi is not doing well enough as your tank, you should consider replacing Saw with you should consider replacing Medusa. Medusa has no synergy in that team because you don't have Freya. You don't have Freya, you don't have Hester, you don't have anyone else that petrifies, and Medusa's petrify is very limited on her own. So you should consider replacing Medusa with like a Vegvisir. Uh, 1989, I don't know. I might have used up all of my luck today. I might be burned out. I might have nothing left. Best 3 tanks: Monkey King, Vegvisir, probably Grand. I don't think so, Blake. Hi Goose, what's up? Oh, what happened? I think Verthandi is only considered half of a tank at 8, 9 stars if you're desperate, but she's not great. Like, if you up her dodge, she does have damage reflect, and also she has the option to use the Heaven Artifact, Gift of Creation, which reduces damage taken. And so she can tank, but really she gets torn up. Let's see, let me see if I can... Like, she's not as good of a tank. I think Grand is better than Minotaur. Valkyrie is not a tank. Now, take that with a grain of salt. 5 to 9 star, Minotaur is better. Okay, Minotaur is absolutely better up to 9 stars. At 10 star, Grand is better. Because Grand adds all the stuff. Oh man, this is gonna be... Oh, uh-oh, I think my Nox crashed. Alright, hold up. My Nox crashed. Hold on, let me reboot Nox. Uh, 1989, are you sure you want to do that? He will troll the crap out of people in Legion. He's very hard to get through in Legion. How would I use Valkyrie? She's a support healer. If you don't have Ultima, I think she's better than Saw. But she doesn't do the same damage that Saw does, but she reduces their damage. She reduces damage to her, and she reduces enemy skill damage on her skill. So I think she's better than Saw. But I still think Ultima is better because he ups team damage and speed. I don't know that Medusa is that much better than Bloodtooth. Bloodtooth is crazy. Bloodtooth's healing is crazy. So this guy uses a Verthandi tank. And like my first hit already missed her. I guess she kind of stays alive long enough, but but you know, what does it matter? He died at round 3. Blake, the difference is that she has no defensive skill. She doesn't heal herself, really. She doesn't, well, she heals the lowest HP ally, which may or may not be her, but she has nothing that raises her own defense. She doesn't reduce damage. She doesn't do what Vegdrasir does. Vegdrasir heals himself so much better. I think Valkyrie is like a subpar tank. Like, her defense is pretty high, her HP is high, but like... none of her abilities... Her skill reduces enemies' attack by 20%. But aside from that, she really has no way to save herself. She doesn't up her own defense. She doesn't heal herself every time. Like, she heals the person with lowest life. That may not be her. So she doesn't tank in the way that she soaks up damage and protects herself. She tanks in a way that, like, she heals everyone else as long as she stays alive, but she may not be the one that's staying alive. Dro is very good. I don't know where I would put her, though. I might say she's... Let me see. But Dro isn't good for damage. Dro is good for, like... for support. Probably I'd put her at 3rd behind Luna and Centaur. Because Vegdrasir is only good as a tank. Dro is good everywhere else. She might be better than Centaur, actually. Hard to say. Very hard to say. It's hard to put a cleric as better than Centaur because healing is not... Look at this. This heals for 6 rounds. My other battle ended in 3. What good is 6 rounds of healing? It also only stops clerics. So, like... I don't know. She's good for slowing battles down, but I don't think she's like she's good in a damage-based team. Ultima seems to be really hard to get. I don't understand why like he's so much more rare than other things. I think it's because nobody pulls an alliance. Nobody pulls Miracle Eyes in alliance. Veg is Expedition God, but Veg is also just general tank God because of his healing. He heals every time you hit him. He heals at 50%. And he freezes people. His freeze is actually is a lot more common than you think because every time you hit him, his crit rate goes up by 10%. That means that if all 6 people hit him, and he has a base of like 15-20 crit percent, he has an 80% chance to freeze people That's so high. So Vegvasir is an ultra tank with freeze. Like, that's what it is. That freeze alone just makes him so much better. Goose healing is useless. At 9 stars, 10 stars, healing is useless. Don't even bother. The only time you would level a Vivienne is just for Expedition. So, yeah, Dro is good. Dro is very good. Minotaur, Freya, Luna, Shoot, Mel, Verthandi, Saw Machine. You can't. If you can't lose Unity, or you can't keep. There's no other tank. Ms. Nankaki. There's just nothing else you can really do there. You have to. The option is take Luna to 10 star and make her the tank, or take Verthandi to 10 star and make her the tank, or replace. Or sacrifice your aura and go for something else. Like, that's the hardest part, is Endgame. There are so few good tanks that you have to make hard decisions. Or you replace Freya with Monkey King, you make him the tank. That's it. You've got Luna, so I wouldn't suggest going for Vegvasir. I wouldn't. Dro's heal stack should be crazy at 6 star. Wait, Blake, are you asking if Dro is a tank? Because she's a great healer. But that's really, I mean, her other uses are very limited. Is Medusa the best horde? No, not best. I think she's tied with Scarlet. I think if you have Freya, Medusa is better. If you don't, then they're even. Then either one is good for you, because Scarlet does way more damage, but Medusa offers synergy with way more people. Ms. Nankaki? I don't know how you pronounce that. The tank is a very, very difficult thing to tell people at 9 stars, because if you already got other better heroes in the right factions, then you're stuck. You are either stuck giving up your aura, and actually, if you gave up your Minotaur for, if you destroyed your aura and just like turned Saw Machine into someone better, turned Minotaur into someone better, and turned Freya into someone else, like, it's not so bad to lose the aura if you have stronger heroes, because Minotaur doesn't offer much at 9 stars. And even Saw Machine kind of falls apart because, again, he's never going to silence a single cleric. He's kind of good early on because it doesn't matter so much, battles take so long that eventually he will get a silence off, but at 9 stars, 10 stars, never. It's never going to matter. You think Bloodtooth is best? Bloodtooth is very specific. He's not good in all situations. He's good versus high attack enemies. Like, he's great in Den, he's great in guild bosses, but I don't think he's necessarily all that good in PvP if you consider that he's fighting people of the same level as him. If he's fighting other 10 stars, I don't think he's that much better. If you have a 10-star Bloodtooth fighting 9 stars, yes, he's a god. But if you have a 10-star Bloodtooth fighting other 10 stars, he's nothing special. He's just another assassin. And he's not going to do anything crazy for you because he's going to get killed really quickly. He'll probably die in the first wave of attacks, in most cases. You know, assuming you're fighting another 10-star team, right? So, in that sense, because of that, I still put Scarlet up on top because she's got the damage. She may not have anything special, but her damage is so high that you can't count it out. She definitely does way more damage than Medusa. But, you know, Medusa has 20, I think, 20% Petrify every time she hits, and that's not bad, but it's just too low to rely on. So I don't know. Like, I agree Bloodtooth is great, but I think he's more specific, whereas Scarlet is good anywhere, anytime, any team. Doesn't matter who you've got, Scarlet is still going to do a boatload of damage regardless. And that's why she's so good. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go get some food. I have a burger in the fridge, and then I'm gonna run and grab a drink. I need a drink. I will be right back. But I also should be... Medusa has bleed, but, I mean... Just consider how much damage she does. Like, her bleed is 15% of attack. 15%! That's not that great. That's not very high. I mean, 15% bleed and 15% poison, so altogether it's 30% of attack. And I don't think her attack stat is super high, so it's only 30% of attack. Unless you're combining her with someone like Aiden or Centaur. Centaur works just as well with Scarlet as he does Medusa, so that's not even a factor. Unless you're combining her with Aiden or Freya, she's not any better or worse than Medusa. And again, if you want to blitz them down by round 3, like you saw that battle I just did, if you want to kill someone by round 3, Medusa's not going to do it. Scarlet's going to do way better. Yeah, her damage is bonkers. I mean, it's sad because it comes with nothing special. It came with no debuffs. All it is just damage. Just damage, damage, damage. But sometimes that's all you want. Sometimes, you know, you let the other people do the control and let Scarlet blow things up real quick. And she's great at that. Freya, Medusa, Shoot, Ultima, Luna, Lindbergh. You have no tank. But yes, Freya, Medusa, Aiden, maybe. Ultima, Luna, Lindbergh. Yeah, I mean, that would be fine. Kinda, but you have to worry about tanks. Aiden goes great with Medusa. I don't think he has really good synergy with really anyone else. The best tanks are a mage and a cleric? No, the best tank is still warriors. Actually, no, the best tanks are warriors, and then the second best is probably Luna. But Luna tank is reliant on her having Tears of the Goddess, so that she can get off her skill and take 20% damage for like permanently. Who is a good mage tank? There's no good mage tank. Okay. Okay, so you're saying Scarlet and Ultima. They're not tanks. They're bombs, like you said. They're ticking time bombs to go off. But they die quickly, and then you still need a legitimate tank behind them. That's why on my team I use Monkey King behind them, because he is a tank. He is a high damage dealing tank. Like, if you put like a squishy person behind those two, remember, Ultima dies quick. Ultima drops to 50% within their first 6 attacks, and then he dies by round 2. So he's not really a tank. He just protects you long enough to blow up until he blows up. So he's not a tank, but he fills the tank position. He fills the first slot, the damage soaker. Verthandi is not an endgame tank. She's a mediocre tank. Even if you like put a dodge rune on her, she's still gonna die. So, and she offers really, I don't know. Believe me, people know how good Ultima is. There's too many people on GT1 with Ultima. I think he got a little bit more rare on other servers, because later servers I think didn't figure out the Ultima meta as well or don't have the same communication. But for the most part, I mean, Ultima is still well known as a blitzer. I was really happy when I got one and I was able, because I had Saw Machine 9 stars and then eventually I replaced him with Ultima. I had Saw first. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go microwave a burger and get a drink and go to the bathroom. So, be right back. I heard a ding. What happened with, what was that ding? What was that ding? I don't know where that came from. Meisterling, who did that? I mean, what would I say about my audience? I mean, you guys talk to me. I appreciate you. What was that ding? There was a loud ding in the chat. I don't know what it was. Okay. You know what? I made all the same mistakes starting on, so like, what can I say? You know, I can say don't make the same mistakes I made. Don't make the same mistakes that I'm still making now. Oh man. I guess I can complain about anybody that spams, but I guess nobody's really spamming right now. It was just that one guy, and he's doing okay. Did he leave? Ultima really is the best Alliance character. And the problem is, like, Alliance doesn't have good people. Valkyrie is a good step in the right direction, but Valkyrie is not a tank. And actually, she makes an okay tank at 10 stars, but I think she's terrible at 5 to 9 stars. Oh man, my burger is falling apart. In half a year? Wow, why did you wait so long? Blake, I would wait. Everything in this game is about waiting. Good night, Supreme Sniper. Thanks for watching. If you were watching earlier, I had the option to use up a bunch of resources to 6-star a Heaven's Judge, but I am choosing to wait and not do it. Because I think that making Virthandi instead is worth the wait. Like, I could 6-star a Heaven's Judge on this account right now. I'm just not gonna do it. My mom is a nosy person. Actually, I live 4 miles from my parents, so I see them like every week. Why would I make Heaven's Judge? Because I have 3 5-stars on my team. A 6-star is a humongous damage boost. Look at this 5-star Heaven's Judge right here. If he was 6-star, that would be so much more extra damage. I do watch Netflix. I don't watch it like a lot, but I watch things here and there. I just finished Punisher the other day, actually. Top 3 assassins. Saeed, that's a dumb question. Lindbergh, Zexanoth, Aiden. Lindbergh and Zexanoth they're gonna take top 2, no matter how you choose. But behind Aiden is Bloodtooth. Bloodtooth would be 4th. And then after that, see, Heaven's Judge is not a bad 6. He's a bad 7. If you take him above 6, you're stupid. Or not stupid, but you were impatient. Like I was. I have a 7-star on my main team. On my main account. But he's not a bad 6. You can use him for damage and he's good fodder. Best hero? I think Mars. I don't know that Chesia is the best. Chesia needs Tears of the Goddess. Mars is good on his own. But also, remember, Mars blows up at 10-star because he doesn't have stuns on his ability until 10-star. So Mars at 10 is a demon. You know, combined with the whole thing that his skill does a lot of damage and he gets stronger when you kill him. After Bloodtooth. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Who is Assassin? Probably Ripper? Probably Ripper. There's not really that many other assassins. My favorite hero is Olivia. So there's your top 3 non-heaven and hell would be Aiden, Bloodtooth, Ripper. And they're all newer, actually. They're not like the original line of assassins like Demon Fighter, Werewolf. Actually, I can't think of who else was an assassin. Who else was there aside from Demon Fighter and Werewolf? Oh, the Spider. Um, yeah, all the three assassins. All the assassins just got stronger and stronger as they add them. Blake probably never. Were there only 3 assassins in the game? Actually, that's not true, because, like, not Amy, there's some, like, there's Shaman Assassin. There's ones that don't go up to 9-star. No, Blake, if she's 10-star and doesn't... Oh, Puppet Maid, yeah, that's right, Puppet Maid. She's not bad, but highly outclassed by the other ones. Not even a comparison. Bread Boy, definitely Olivia. See this Olivia on the right of my screen? She is my favorite hero. I just noticed all of this. Why is this like this? I don't want more people to have revive. I'm gonna have to place that again later and see where that goes. John, what they did was I guess there were rules about like too much sexiness or something like that. So on all of them, Freya, her top, instead of a bikini, now it's like a sling top on all versions of her. And so they changed that on the loading screen. They also changed Hester. Like, she used to have a little bit of cleavage and then it all got covered up, I think. She used to have a little bit of cleavage, then it got covered up. I don't know. I don't understand what the ruling was. What was that? That's if I buy something, it shows my credit card information and stuff. So I put that up just so that you can see me buy it, but you can't see my information, kind of a thing. Just so that, you know, if someone donates for me to buy something, then they know that I'm buying it and I'm not just pocketing the money. Fastest way of getting gold: buy it through alchemy. Buy it through the events. Spend gems. That's the fastest way. Meisterling, I really love the look of Mars because I love bows and arrows. But Olivia, sorry. I like Olivia more. I didn't buy anything just now. I was just moving it. Because I resized the main tap window. I was kind of shuffling things around behind it. So that's why my face got a little bit smaller and stuff like that. What offers do I have in the shop? Honestly, the only thing I would buy right now at all would be the Spring Jasmine card. Anything else, I don't know. So this is, if you're gonna spend money during the event, this is the best way to spend it. This is gonna give you 12 miracle eyes and 9 advanced tokens plus 3,800 gems. Or not 3,400 gems. That's great. The miracle eyes are great. This account already has the mini and monthly cards going though. The rest of them are oh, you can buy them. Okay, now I know where you get these. But why would I use this? I had to pay money to get the extra 5 stars. Why would I spend more money to get the item to replace them? That's silly. No, I love the look of Mars too. I really like his look. But still, Olivia. Well, I'm saying, if you use up those the ones that they give you for free and you want more. Meisterling, they should have all been sitting in your mailbox when you came back. Unless this, you should be able to keep stuff in your mailbox. The new Saw Machine skin, I like it. I think it looks cool. Can't use it on this account because I don't have a Saw Machine, but I like it. I think it looks better than regular Saw Machine. It's just silly enough, but it looks like a legitimate power suit. Whereas regular Saw looks, I don't know. I think regular Saw Machine looks silly. But hey, that's why they have so many different things, right? You pick and choose the ones you like. Now, Saeed, I'm planning, I don't think I'm ever going to use the 10-star conversion on either account. So, but I'm just saying, for anybody that does and you use it up, where would you get more? And that's the answer, is you buy them. He looks like a Frankenstein. He looks like a mishmash of parts that don't move all together. They don't look like a coherent piece of armor. Just every part is moving separately from each other, and I think it's really silly looking. So I really do enjoy the Chick Mecha skin because I think it's a better looking skin for who he is. How many people made a 10-star Wolnir? There's probably not that many. Actually, there's one on my server. Maybe 2 on my server. So I'm sure they're looking. But at the same time, if you knew you messed up with 10-star Wolnir, you are leveling a replacement. You already, every shoot mel you pull, you're fusing and combining and leveling. There's no way that you would just have 5 single 5-star shoot mels lying around. There's just no way. So you would have to start collecting them now. And how long would that take? So unless you spent so much money that you happen to buy just extras upon extras upon extras, it's highly unlikely that you will have enough to just easily convert. Even if you made a terrible one, it's highly unlikely you'd be able to convert it anytime soon. Good luck with support, Meisterling. I'm sure you should have gotten stuff. What they do is they send it to your mailbox every day, and it should have just sat in your mailbox. I don't I don't know how long things expire in your mailbox, but they shouldn't. We should be able to keep like a few more. Make a 10-star Mega? And convert to what? You just have 5 Lunas sitting around? Where did you get 5 Lunas? Where would you get 5 Dros? Also, what are you doing that you have spare cleric licenses? Did you not level a Shud Mel? Did you not level a Berthandi? Cleric, I feel, is one that's one of the most heavily used in general. Cleric and Mage, I think, are the most high in demand in as far as like the average population. I guess I'll switch. I'll auto-click on my other account. If I had licenses, if I had just licenses, not even fodder. If I had just licenses, I could make this easily. All I need is, I already have this sitting in shards in my inventory. If I had licenses, I'd do it. I don't have licenses. If I had licenses, I'd do this. Same thing. I've got the dupe. Again, I mean, well, if I would just be throwing this away at this point, but look, I've got high Tracy? Tragedy? I have the Saw Machine dupes. I could 10-star him. Well, I don't want to because I'm saving this for Scarlet. But I could. I just picked up my Tesla dupe, actually. I could make a 9-star Tesla right now. Right now, I could do it. What did I make? I took my Demon's Fighter to 9 stars. So she is my second 9-star fodder. That means that if I get Luna and Scarlet, or like Shudmel and Luna, I can make both of them. I'm also thinking of, if I had the extra flags, I would take this X-Death, and I would use one more from my inventory, and I would make him 9-star, and that would be my third fodder. So I could do Luna, Shudmel, and Scarlet. I don't have enough flags for that. I have enough flags to 8-star him, but then I don't have enough to do Scarlet. So, like, flags is such a limiting factor. I'm so limited by flags right now, it's not even funny. 20 in each isn't enough. You gotta pull more. That's why when you commit to one hero, you should commit all the way. You should have just pulled 60. You should have just pulled 60 in Undead, or 60 in Heaven and Hell. Commit to one hero at a time. Like, that's why this account, it needs Scarlet, Shudmel, and Luna, but I'm committing to Shudmel because single-handedly she will change a lot of things for me. So I'm gonna make sure that she is, you know, the one that I search for the hardest at this time. Hi, Subudget. I had to do your work for you. I had to silence Mr. Gay, Mr. Quack. Like I said, I'm taking applications for one more moderator. If you're here often enough. Just to have things be a little bit more smoother in case I'm unable to fix things. So yeah, if I had flags, I would do a lot more things with this team. just gotta be very careful with what you spend them on. And also, you know, hopefully you've stored up enough gems that when they show up in Planet Trial, you can go crazy. Like, I bought a 10-pack of Assassin Flags, and that's why I was able to do that, because I had 39. So I bought 10, and then I used one from here, and that was my 50. Why so early? I stream this early on Mondays and Fridays, because my work is not at the same hours. I stream late on Wednesdays because of work. At 10-star Ultima, it also increases attack. At 9-star, it only gains speed. At 10-star, it also gives attack. So it's a pretty hefty difference, considering like you're already raising their attack by 29%. Now you're raising it by 49%. What? Of course I work. Who doesn't work? You gotta work somewhere. How dare you? How dare you? You have impugned my dignity. So the other thing is actually my Ultima right now has an HP rune, and that's to keep his life in line with 10 stars. So he's got about a 10 stars equivalent in HP, but if I get him to 10 stars, then I'm gonna change this over to something else rune, probably speed or dodge. But yeah, right now I'm just buffing his HP as much as I can just so he can stay alive, just so that I can work against, you know, other 10-star teams. Yeah, Blake, that's what I died to at 9 too. I wiped out half my stuff there. Friggin' Psychomist. With Reaper, Khalil, or Ultima, Khalil, and Reaper. It's murder. I don't see the fun in playing those teams, but hey, you know, you do what you like. And Eevee, I don't work enough to put a lot of money into this game, that's for sure. Maester, you might as well just earn the gold. I mean, where else are you gonna use it? You might as well, you know, might as well run yourself out. I like to play, you know, I like to play very balls to the wall, just use up everything I got. This is not a pay-to-win account. Absolutely not. It is VIP 5, and that was because of donations. I got it to VIP 4, and then people bumped it up to 5. And it is like it is just at VIP 5, I think. It's like exactly at VIP 5. So it still needs everything. Saeed, at least you can get to 15. I can't get there on this account anymore. Not since GT2 was added to it. It's so stupid. I hate it so much. I don't mind that GT2 is merged. I mind that now I have to fight them. I mean, yeah, I put money into the game, sure. Michael, I'm kind of there, or Meister, I'm kind of there too. I've converted this rune like 6 or 7 times. I think I'm just gonna keep it on this. I think I'm just gonna let it stay. I wanted pure attack, but whatever, I'll just keep this, because most likely Centaur is gonna get replaced when I get this Luna up to 10 stars. Who is that blue hero in the middle? Is it this guy? You talking about him? This is Saw Machine. And Eevee, how much pay to win are you talking? Are you saying anybody that puts any money into the game is pay to win? Because I'm not doing that much winning, to be honest. This is your everybody's favorite Frankenstein machine. They added this yesterday in the update, along with the Luna skin. They were both added in the update, and look at those. That's pretty good stats. But I have 0 skin points. So you have a mostly dead server that has a Monster Legion pairing. That sucks too. I feel bad for that. Like the merge Legion is crazy. Like, how do you have VIP 11 without 3 10 stars? Actually, you know what? If right now I just put in so much money just to get to, or like on my other account, if I put in so much to get to VIP 10, I don't think I could get to 10 stars either. You can't, how many, like right now, how many flags can I buy? Right? Like if I put $10,000 into it right now, I could buy 20. I could buy 20, 50, 80, 130. Right now, if I bought every package available in the game, 130, 160, I could buy 160 flags right now. That's not a 10 star. I can't even make one 10 star with 160 flags. I can't. That's not enough. So, like on a new account, what are you gonna do? How can you get a 10 star if you can't buy enough flags? That's really all it comes down to, right? And you know, how much would it cost me to spend all of that? That's probably $2,000-3,000 to buy every single package in the game every week. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Best hero is, I mean, those are the top 3 right there. Shoot, Mel, Aiden, and Reaper. Those are the top 3. Ripper is also good for Friends Boss. But other than that, any other hero than those 4 are not so great. Walnir is an okay, like, mid-game tank. But that's all he is. And really nobody else in Undead is worth looking at. If you have the option to not look at them. Any update about next event? We will know Sunday morning my time. Sunday 8 a.m. PST is when the server reset is. We will not know anything until then. So you can get it from Discord then, or I will be streaming Monday afternoon and then I can tell you then, but nobody will know until that point. What was that ding earlier? I really don't know. What on my computer makes that ding? So weird. Most likely next week will be wheel event. I may or may not. I'm gonna have the same problem, and I'm not gonna be able to pull on day 1. So we'll have to see how it goes. I don't have enough tokens right now. And also next time Keys event comes, I definitely got to sit that out because I only got 68 keys. So I don't know. We'll have to see what's gonna happen. so I can't do anything today. I made great progress on my second account though. Saeed, what are you looking at exactly? This is the Chinese festival. This is the Chinese festival right here. Spring Festival. Right here. This is it. So this is the new event. It's not new, it's the same as like the past events. I like this frame. This frame is nice. But it is new relatively. Oh, I'm gonna look forward to these 4. That'll be nice. Oops. 10 flags I love. You need to get up in 30 minutes. You can't get much sleep in 30 minutes. You can only get 30 minutes of sleep. So that's not very good. It's not that great a deal, honestly. Only if you really like these skins. So Heaven, Hell, Undead, which I'll get Undead, and then I gotta worry about Elf. Okay, so Elf. How do I play on PC? I use an emulator. It's called Nox Player. You probably don't need to worry about Ripper then. Just keep Walnir as your tank. Hopefully you don't have any other warriors. I have 1 elf. But actually, I think they give you an elf. Yeah, they give you an elf. Okay, so I'm good for heroic runes. I've got all the undead I need, and I've got all the elf I need. So I should be good. Oh, plus I'm gonna get a Dro. And a Tiger King. Well, yeah, a Tiger King for later. So Tiger King and Dro for next time. Maesterling, absolutely yes. Hopefully not anytime soon. We are still fumbling around with 10 stars. $10. Wow, they give you a gift bag that you can buy twice? That's crazy. This is way better. Oh, wait, no, it's this one. 500. No, the other one is still way better because it gives 2 million purple. Man, these gift bags are a good deal if you pay them. Like if you really want them, they're a great deal. So I can get 12 more keys. Man, I already got 12 keys at oops. Boss. Yuck. Remember, everybody talks about how this game rips off Idle Heroes, and Idle Heroes is already up to 13 star. I'm not saying I've personally played Idle Heroes, but I know that they're up to 13 stars. So we will have to see what this game does in the future for, you know, when they get there. Oh, that reminds me. Anybody else on the server? I need friends. I have 27. Let's add some high-level people. Oh, I should add people in my guild. I should add Batman. No, why do you all have full... I don't know, I've never played Idle Heroes. I'm not gonna comment on which one I think is better or worse. What is up with these people? Damn you. Alright. Start over. Maester, I hope that when you do that, your 6 people are super top tier, because... Oh, I got 2 5-star shards. Because otherwise you're stuck with 6 10-stars that aren't very good. There are certain teams of 10 stars that I eat for breakfast right now. Wow, nobody really got lucky here, huh? Early on, it's going to take you 2 months for almost any event. If you can do it in 2 months, you're doing pretty good, actually. Most of the time, it'll take you like 3 plus. Like golden keys, that's going to take 3 for sure. Man, his damage blew up. Yeah! She's almost faster. I just need 2 more levels. I just need 2 more levels. Oh gosh. Dang it. Actually, no, she is faster. What am I talking about? She's faster because she has cleric speed. Maester, I don't know how you have such good luck with, my main account is on GT1 server. Get out of here. Get out of here. You have 102. Will you get enough to finish the event? Did you already do heroic runes? Did you already get the 10 from there? If you didn't, then you are not quite there. You need a few more. Well, how well do you place in Legion? Top 100. Top 100 is like what? 4 eyes? 3 eyes? You're gonna get, so you get 3 from that. You're gonna get 5 from login, 8. You're gonna get 3 from the other login, so 11. So you'll have 113. Have you completed heroic runes yet? Because if you still have those available, then you can do it. On the almost the final day. Have you completed this? Because you get 10 more here. But also you should consider buying them in Planet Trial shop, and hopefully maybe get some from Tavern quests, and hopefully you can maybe get some from shoot, what was I looking at? What was I looking at? Oh, hopefully maybe you can get some from the firecracker shop. Like, you can buy any last ones here. So yeah, you should be able to finish it. Take it easy, Saeed. Next event is nobody knows. We don't know yet. Most likely it's going to be wheel roulette, but I couldn't tell you what the rewards will be. Why don't I replace 10-star Reaper? Okay, there are many things wrong with that. Let me show you what's wrong with that. First of all, I only have one Reaper. I do not have a second dupe anywhere. So I actually right now cannot 10-star Reaper. Not only that, I need 5 single copies of Shoot Mel. I already have a 9-star Shoot Mel. I cannot split her into 3 copies. And not only that, I don't have 5 copies of Shoot Mel. I only have 1. So I don't have enough Shoot Mel. I don't have enough Reaper, and I don't have enough Shoot Mel. Wait a minute. Yeah, so yeah, Benson, I don't know. I'm just going along. People are still asking, so people are still talking, so I figure I'll just stay online for now. You need 5 copies. So if I choose to pick, if I want, where is she? If I want a Shoot Mel, I need 5 copies of Shoot Mel. Where am I gonna get that? So yeah, no, I cannot convert into Shoot Mel at all. I can't convert into anything. I don't have 5 copies of anybody. $10 million in the lottery? Alright, yeah, I'll wait for that. That should happen next week, right? I have 1 to 2 copies of any of these. The best I got right here is 3 saw machines. Anything else I got, what do I got? I got 2 sword, these guys don't even 10-star. I got 2 veg viziers, but I already have a 9-star. Yeah, the most I have is 3 saw machines. I don't have 5 of anything. On that note, because it is 10 p.m., I should consider stopping. I guess I've been up for about 6 hours. 5.5 hours? I mean, I'm happy to stay up if people are willing to, you know, if people still want to chat. You know, I will take any and all questions. Meisterling, that is correct. So if you want that 10-star Monkey King, you better have a 10-star Freya or a Zexanoth to throw away. Or Chesia. And therefore, Heaven and Hell conversion is absolutely not worth it, because why would you do that? Who is so good that you can, who is so bad that you would just throw them away? Every 10-star Heaven and Hell is good. They're very good. Benson, I don't think so. From what I was told, iOS is like a closed OS and there is no emulator at all. So I don't. People have said that there are auto-clicking apps that you can use on the phone itself. I don't know anything about that, but you can look into it. But it's, you know, gonna burn up your phone. And the problem with that is your screen is gonna get burn-in from all these things on the bottom that don't move, like, because they're not moving back and forth. You're gonna get crazy amounts of burn-in on your screen from all of it. So I would be iffy on using any sort of auto tapping app on your phone. Freya is amazing. Freya is absolutely amazing. She has petrified all. She has high damage. She's high speed. Her regular attack petrifies. She has high attack. But, you know, she's great. She's not as good as Zexanoth and Monkey King and Chesia, but she is absolutely great. She is, Freya is actually probably the best mage in the game. Really, Maesterling? Do you already have a 10-star Berthandi? I guess if you have your ultimate team in place, that's perfectly fine. I don't have a class that that I do. David, BlueStacks does not do iOS, only Android. Axel, okay. So at the beginning of the game, Horde is the best. Mid-game, really all of them are good, but probably Heaven and Hell is best to focus on. And then late game is probably Undead or Heaven and Hell. Probably Heaven and Hell. You would stick with Heaven and Hell until you have 2 10-stars, and then you can look into other ones. So, but Undead is probably the best after that because of Shoot Mel. It was, actually. Now it's not so sure because Dro is the counter to Shoot Mel. Silly Dro. Such a stupid idea. She's 1 speed faster than Shoot Mel and she silences clerics. It's so ridiculous. Like, the only thing she's there for is to counter Shoot Mel, who is a counter to Luna. It's so lame. Well, Elf has good heroes, but really, the best endgame non-HH faction is Undead. Because of Shoot Mel, because of Reaper Aiden. But Elf is good too, actually. I think Undead is better, but Elf is probably second. But early game, like 5 to 6 star, focus a lot into Horde. Because of Rillia, Minotaur, Scarlet, they're all amazing. By the way, if you guys have recommendations for other Android games for me to play, I'm down to try some, but hopefully they are actually, no, I can make it work. I'm down to try other games, but not like really intensive ones. I don't think I can handle too many super grindy games. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh man. I always miss my damn reset in my other game when I stream. So if nobody else has questions, I should probably just start winding down then. I have been working on my Persona game. Did chat die? What is that? Dash pass for free? When will I come online next? Probably it will be Monday around the same time, 4 p.m. PST, Pacific time. And most likely by then I will have enough Miracle Eyes to... So either I'll have recorded my Miracle Eyes video on Sunday night, or I might do it Monday morning and upload it and then still stream on Monday. I have not entirely decided how I want to do it. It looks like really no matter what I do, I gotta wait for Legion to end, so Sunday at reset is gonna be the first time that I will be able to, is the earliest I will have 120 eyes. What is this? The hell is this? Hopefully that when I come back on Monday, I should have a lot more idle stuff working on my second account, and then I'll have my character levels higher, and I should be able to get, you know, I look forward to the break time over the weekend, because it's just 3 days of straight auto tapping and then just getting everything done and leveling up and preparing to come back and progress. And Monday I'll be able to tell you what the next event is. I won't know until then. 6 hell or 6 heaven? Probably hell. Hell does more damage. Like, Monkey King blows things up. Seriously, Monkey King blows everything up. Alright, I am going to try to download the stream from earlier, and I'm going to see if I can clip out the crazy miracle pulls from earlier today, so it's like, oh, I hope I can. I'm kind of looking forward to that. We'll see what happens then. What is going on? Okay, that should be better. Alright guys, I am going to see what I can do about downloading the previous stream. I'm looking forward to seeing if I can pull that, and I don't know, we'll see what I can do. Like I said, I won't know the new event until Sunday, so I will come back and stream online Monday night, Monday afternoon. I don't know if I'll have a miracle video before that, but we will see what I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll figure it out and play it by ear, because I don't know where it is, when I'm gonna get enough eyes. Still working on that. Hopefully it's fortune event. Who would be the reward? I don't know. I think it's gonna be another generic hero. I think they're gonna take a break from the new heroes and give it to someone else. Hi Irfan. I'm actually just about to shut down for the night, so thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you again live on Monday, but you know, feel free to talk to me on the Discord. I'm always there. Not always. I'm often there. Hopefully I can. I got 2 Hesters. I got more than 2 Hesters. I went crazy on Heaven, Hell, Horde, and Undead, and Elf. I went crazy on 4 different factions. It was not even fair. So hopefully I can my Discord account is just named Akari. Look, there should be a link in the description to join the Taptap server, I believe. Shoot, I can't see it. Oh no, this link is not the right link. Hold on. I need to change this link. Why won't it give me a new link? Okay, we'll go with that. It's gonna be a link that has VMK in it. Axel, ask all questions. Anything you need to know. I will try to answer as best as I can. Lexar, Mega, Puppet, Ogre, Amy, Dark Judge, Heaven's Judge, Crow, Archer, Battle Furrier, Rillia, Werewolf. Rillia, Lexar, Mega. Top 3 out of that group. If you join the Discord, or if you go on the Reddit, there is a tier list. Step 1 is anybody that does not go to 6-star is not worth putting a lot of time into. Step 2 is the tier list will kind of tell you there's a general 9-star, 6-star, 9-star tier list, and you can go by that to see who is like better than others. Like Dark Judge and Heaven Judge are down near the bottom. Puppet, Eagle are down near the bottom. Rillia's middle of the class. Lexar is pretty high. Mega is middle. Everyone else is pretty not that good. Which is not to say I didn't use, I used an Amy on my team for quite a while. But if you have better options, you should always go with better options. Where was I looking? Oh, I was trying to figure out how to download my thing. I don't know how to download videos yet. So, I will try to download my other video and I'm going to try to play with it. Again, I'll be back online Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Axel, if you join the Discord, go ahead and send me a message. Best 6? Is that all you've got? Oh. Oh. Rillia Tank. Rillia, Lexar, Mega. Eagle Eye. Heaven's Judge. Amy. Yeah, that's your best 6. Where was this? How do I download this? Oh, I can download it. Sweet! How big is it? Oh wait, that's not the one I want. No, that one's not it at all. I want this one. Okay, how do I delete this one? Let's delete this one. Level 70, yeah. I mean that's where you go. You can only do so much with what you've got. So that should probably be your starting team. gigs. Okay, cool. Alright guys, I will see you on Monday. Good luck with idling for firecrackers. Remember that you're expected to get about 100 per day from idling. Don't spend too heavily on the wish wheel unless you know that you're close to a hero. Better to wait until the end. We can talk about it more on Monday. I will see you guys then. See you next time.